Hi, welcome to Wallace Branch Storytime, and today we are going to be reading Pete the Cat, Robo-pete. Let's get started. What a great sunny morning! Pete can't wait to play baseball with his friends. Do you want to play catch? Pete asks Larry. I can't, says Larry. I'm going to the library. Do you want to play catch? Pete asks Callie. I was about to go for a bike ride. Maybe later, says Callie. Do you want to play catch? Pete asks John. I can't right now, says John. I have to paint the fence. All of Pete's friends are busy doing other things. Pete wishes his friends would do what he wants to do. It's no fun playing catch all by himself. If only there was another me, Pete thinks. And just like that, Pete gets a great idea. Pete builds a robot. He programs it to be just like him. Welcome to the world, Robo-pete, he says to the robot. You are my favorite new best friend. We'll do everything together. Want to play catch? Great idea, says Robo-pete in his robotic voice. Pete and Robo-pete play catch. Wow, says Pete, running after the ball. You sure can throw far. Robo-pete throws farther and farther until Pete needs time to catch his breath. Time out, says Pete. I'm tired. Let's play something else. I want to play whatever you want to play, Robo-pete says proudly. How about we play hide and seek, says Pete. That will be fun, says Robo-pete. Pete finds the best hiding place ever. He's sure Robo-pete will never find him. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, shouts Robo-pete. Ready or not, here I come. Gotcha, shouts Robo-pete, tagging Pete. How did you find me, asks Pete. With my homing device, says Robo-pete. You gave it to me. I can find anyone, anywhere. Oh yeah, says Pete, a little disappointed. It's no fun playing hide and seek with someone who doesn't even have to try and find you. Okay, enough hide and seek. Let's play some guitar. Pete teaches Robo-pete how to play a song he made up. You have to feel the music, Pete explains. Okay, the louder I play, the more I feel it, he shouts over the noise. Pete tries to stop Robo-pete, but Robo-pete can't hear him. Robo-pete plays on and on. Pete goes outside to ride a skateboard. Robo-pete follows him. That looks like fun, says Robo-pete as his feet transform into a motorized skateboard and a jetpack comes out of his back. Thanks for the super speedy wheels, he calls as he takes off down the path. Wait, calls Pete. Pete chases after Robo-pete. He has no idea where Robo-pete is going until crash! Robo-pete slams into the sandbox at the playground. Are you okay? Pete asks his robot. I am a robot. I am indestructible, says Robo-pete. What is this strange place? It's a playground, says Pete. My friends are here, says Pete. Callie, Larry, John. This is Robo-pete. I made him myself. Cool, says Larry. We are going to help John finish painting, says Callie, and then we are going for our bike ride. I want to go on that thing, interrupts Robo-pete. Thing? Asks Pete as Robo-pete zooms up the slide. Robo-pete, I want to help my friends paint the fence. Paint the fence? That sounds great, Robo-pete says. I am programmed to paint faster than anyone. Pete and his friends try to help, but Robo-pete paints too fast. So instead, they ride bikes. And they read books, and after Robo-pete is done painting, they help him clean the brushes. Pete realizes that it doesn't matter what they do. Just being with his friends is what makes it fun. Okay, thank you for joining us here at Wallace for Storytime. I hope you guys come back for the craft. Have a nice day. Bye.